Are you ready for a real culinary adventure? A Lucian culinary adventure? Well, let me tell you, Chef Robby has been cooking up all the fabulous treats here in Saint Lucia for well over 30 years. People don't even call the name of his restaurant anymore. They just say they're going to Chef Robby's or they're going to Robby's. Robby, welcome.
Thank you very much.
It's so good to meet you.
Yeah.
I've heard so much about you. And I love the expansion that you've done here. We're right in the heart of Rodney Bay, walking distance from a lot of the hotels. And it's just really good to see what you've done.
And the yachties.
And the yachties. So when you come into IGY. So listen, let's start at the beginning. I want to hear about you. How did you get into cooking, first of all?
I would give the credit to my two grandmothers, because I was brought up with the two of them at different stages of my life, and my mother, obviously, because she's a fantastic cook also.
Nice.
And when she went away and studied architecture in Germany, I got to live with my grandmother in Beaufort and learned a lot of the fundamentals of Lucian cuisine. The chair of it, the heart of it.
Yes.
Even before I went to culinary school, when I got to culinary school, I realized why I was doing all what my grandmother taught me.
Wow.
So just to reiterate things that I kind of knew already, but didn't know why I was doing it.
Right. And at one point you lived next to the market in Castries, is that
that's
correct?
right. I was born and bred in the CDC.
Wow.
I never even went to a hospital. I came out of my mother's womb right in the CDC, and
wow.
The market was right next door, and I was an avid football player, straight from football right by the market for fresh fruits and fresh food and whatnot. And as time went by, as I grew older, I started, getting all that lovely food and doing nice creative, meals for my friends and I.
Wow, that must have really sparked your interest in food. And
no, it didn't. I was doing it at the time, and it was just, just came natural, and I was just doing it and whatnot. And I never had cooking in the back of my head or being a chef in the back of my head. When I left Saint Lucia, I went to study interior design.
You were on a football scholarship. You went to New Jersey, right?
I went to New Jersey on a football scholarship, and then to Bridgewater on another football scholarship, and decided I'd go to culinary school, and just gave up interior design and went to culinary school.
The rest is history, as they say. And you specialize. I mean, a lot of people say that your menu is the most varied on island.
Pretty much. Very eclectic menu, very diverse, very international, very local, very everything. I try. My mom always gets angry with me for having so many items on the menu, because she thinks it's difficult to manage, and too much capital investment to get it all and have it. But I do it. I like keeping everybody happy. I like to have everything that's nostalgic to people when they come back. They can get blackfish, they can get crayfish, they can get guigo, wilks, they can get octopus, they can get shrimp, lobster.
I see sauce on the menu.
We do pigfoot sauce, lumpy sauce, guigo sauce, octopus sauce. Sauce is just a preparation, obviously. You can put whatever you want into a sauce.
Very good. And one of the things I saw you talk about was couscous, which I'd never heard of before.
Couscous is such a wonderful vegetable. Well, it's a root vegetable. And my favorite one is the one they call a couscous divin, which is red wine couscous. And it just melts on your palate.
Yeah.
I remember doing Derek Walcott's birthday party for him, and I made some balls out of couscous, and I stuffed it with lobster, and I called it Derek's balls. He loved that.
Tongue in cheek, I love it.
And if you knew the character, you'd know that he really liked that. He enjoyed it.
He
was like, let me have some more Derek's balls.
That's hilarious. How would you describe your style and your approach to cuisine? I know. As an artist, I know it's going to be difficult, but try for me.
I get so much gratification out of keeping people happy and keeping people's palates happy. That it's almost kind of like a show off. I love having everything there available for any and everybody to come. Lately, one of my biggest sellers has been flying fish, and that's not easily found, and most people can't get flying fish regularly. We used to get a lot from Barbados and Jamaica, but the Japanese have fished it out in our waters, and we don't get it as much. But I have a little contact for it, and it's our biggest seller here. People come here and relish having fried flying fish with all my toppings, which I'm going to prepare for you down in the kitchen when we go down there. And you know, Conk is one of the big things in Saint Lucia. The French come down for that every weekend, and our people love it also. All variations of it. I love doing a raw conch ceviche, grilled conch, curry conch roti. You know, doing all variations of conch and octopus and combinations of them and whatnot. You know, so
you're paying tribute to
I pay tribute
all your influences
tribute
and Saint Lucia,
well,
right?
tribute to the Caribbean, tribute to Saint Lucia, and tribute to all our bounty of fresh vegetables and seafoods and you know and game and everything that we have down there. You know?
Yeah. I know you judge a lot of the culinary competitions. Where do you see the culinary landscape going in Saint Lucia?
Well,
what's your expectation?
My expectation is the same expectation that my deceased uncle Desmond Skette, who was the director of the Tourist Board, and one of his visions, besides being sports tourism, where he pushed and got Darren Sammy, you know, to be out there, and that's where Sammy got his push from, and he had the vision of sports tourism. He also had the vision of culinary tourism, and I would like to be that extension for him. And it's also my passion. I'm so passionate about cooking and the lovely and the wonderful flavors that you can get from Saint Lucian cuisine or Dominican or all over the Caribbean, all the different Caribbean foods. Everybody has their own version of cooking all the different meats and whatnot. You know, ours is unique.
What's your greatest achievement? Let's take it back to you.
My greatest achievement is what gives me the most gratification out of what I've done in culinary has been coaching the national culinary team and probably achieving the best results Saint Lucia has ever received under my watch. My next one or second closest to it would be the apprenticeship program that the SLHTA spearheaded, and I was the one who sort of pioneered it and pushed it, and I was the one who kind of really embraced it. And I have over 600-700 kids out there working on cruise ships and the hotels and all over. And it gives me so much gratification knowing that I've been able to impact young people's lives and being able to get them a job and have some sort of livelihood. When their parents meet me in the streets, parents I don't even know, thank me for what I've done for their kids. I get goosebumps from that. That's I would think that these two achievements are my greatest achievements, besides making a name for myself and going the distance that I've gone. Okay guys, so we're gonna keep it quick and simple. We're going to prepare some grilled octopus and grilled conch and create a quick little salad or ceviche or a sauce if you care to say. Okay, there's tomatoes, we have onions, we have peppers, we have shadow benny, celery, a little oil, and whatever we need to just create that little ceviche. We also have it all mixed up in there already, so we could just take some of it and just create a nice little sauce with it. Okay. That's great on grilled fish also, or grilled anything, okay? So it takes 2 seconds. We're gonna grill the octopus first, and then the octopus has been parboiled till it's tender, and then we're gonna do the conch afterwards, okay? So here goes. We just get a little oil in there. Nice. Throw it on the grill. Oil in there.
That smells good already.
When the octopus hits the grill and gets a little charred, it's already tender and nice, so we just basically heating up the octopus. The conch has to cook. The conch cooks in 5 minutes.
Oh, really?
Less than 5 minutes.
Okay.
I just let it. It's pounded already, so I mean it's
so it's
literally so tender.
Okay.
I mean, taste that.
Wow.
That's soft and nice
It
already.
is actually.
Taste it, it's like a ceviche,
All right.
So it doesn't even have to be cooked that much.
Very nice.
Flip that over. So that's pretty much cooked. Let's just put that piece aside because it's kind of much. And we have a combination of all this garlic, onions, everything. We already have it all mixed up in here, so we take some of it, let the oil get out, mix it in with it. Voila, a new sample. Push it,
Voila.
get your hands,
and
get your hands in there.
This is how you eat it.
This is how you eat it.
Because when you crush it together, you get the flavors. Shadow Benny.
Yeah, everything nice.
Shadow Benny is the
cilantro of the Caribbean.
Exactly what I was gonna say.
All right, so how's that?
Yeah, man, this is good.
You can't beat that. That's simple. Either some cucumber salad, some garlic bread, or if you want to eat it for a full meal, that is that. You can take the conch when it's soft like and do curry. If you do rotis, do whatever you feel like. A pilau, I love a pilau with conch. That's why the French like to eat the grilled lambi with rice. Basically, they creating a pilau in their mouth. Come here, we do the same thing. We get this bad boy nicely chopped up. And tomatoes and shadow benny, and some people like that oiliness in it, so they can have it some rice. You get it all mixed up.
Sorry, I can't say anything. I'm still eating.
There we go. Try this bad boy.
Don't take it away. But this is what we ordered, actually.
There you go. Nice and tender. You can't go wrong in it.
It is tender, actually. Yeah. And the char I love.
The char flavor is lovely in it. A lot of people get octopus and it's too chewy. What I like to do is boil the octopus and then let it cool and then set it aside. People boil it, and when it's still boiled, they play with it, and then the tentacles and the skin pulls off of it, and you just get that white. And when the white is exposed, it's kind of chewy. You know, so the way I boil octopus is that
this is not the texture I'm used to. I love this.
I chop it up first. I chop it up first, then boil it, and then I use it, as opposed to doing it whole.
Use your hands.
You can't go wrong in that, right?
You could try this at home, but when you come to Saint Lucia, it's about Chef Robby's, all right?
Lovely.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And keep on pushing our local flavors, man.
Next time you come, we'll do some flying fish for you.
Wicked, wicked. Thank you very much for chatting with us. Chef Robby's, let me tell you, when you're passing here, whether it's morning, noon, or night, it is jumping, the food is tasty, and we absolutely are ready to share it with you. So next time you're in the north of the island, make sure you check out Chef Robby's. Robert Skette, big up.